Hi Aries, I'm Brenda and I'm here again today to bring you your weekly angel tarot card reading for the week of January the 11th to January the 18th. It makes it sound like the month of January is just whizzing by when I say these dates, and I shake my head and I think to myself, can't be getting on to that time already, but I am forever the warm weather creature, and I, for one, look forward to spring as soon as possible, even though we've been blessed here where I live with extremely warm and unusual temperatures for where I live at this time of the year. I want to thank you for watching my channel. I want to thank all those who subscribe to my videos and my channel and leave me all these beautiful, kind, and optimistic comments behind them. I want to thank you for sharing these videos with your family members and your friends and your co-workers. This is how I market myself out here, is with these 12 videos, helping to bring you inspiration, helping to bring you healing in your everyday, weekly lives. I truly am grateful for all the people who come in and request private readings with me, and they're coming in more and more every day. I'm now receiving more and more repeated clients, and I am truly blessed, and I thank you for that. We start our week today, Aries, with an Earth card, and you, my friend, have been given the 8 of Earth. This particular card is telling me that some of you in your jobs, at work, and in your professions are getting recognition. And the reason you're getting recognition is for 2 reasons. Number one, because what you put out there is very skilled work and you're very good at what you do. And the other is that they tell me you are an amazing team player and you've learned to get along, you've learned to adapt, you've learned all the right questions to ask and when to listen, my friend. So some of you may be going back to school to learn something to enhance you with your profession. And you're learning all there is to know about a particular topic at this time. On Tuesday, you have been given a water card, and you have been given the 2 of water. And this tells me that there is a relationship some of you are in, and this relationship is continuing to grow closer. It shows me that there may have been a few little glitches and bumps along the road of this relationship. And there were things said and done that perhaps had wounded you. And now they're using the word forgiveness. And this is why this healing will begin. This is why this relationship will continue to move forward and grow closer. By forgiveness, this will create a positive resolution to that little conflict that you have been dealing with in this relationship. Crowning your week on Wednesday, Aries, you've been given a major card, and the major card you've been given is the Awakening card. And the Awakening card is all about some of you realizing now you've sort of been at a standstill, but know that it's only a temporary standstill, dealing with a certain situation right now in your life. And it's all about looking at things from a different perspective and maybe taking a different angle at things and how you're going to deal with this situation. And remember, it is only a temporary standstill, and you need to be yourself. You need to be true to yourself and who you are when you do this. It is an awakening. It's an opening of your mind and your soul and your emotions and your spirit to say, you know, I'm going to do it this way. On Thursday, you've been given an Earth card, and you've been given the 5 of Earth. This is telling me that some of you, Christmas is over, and we have financial responsibilities now, and perhaps some of you have spent a little more than you should have, but we're all guilty of doing that at certain times of the year. Well, this is telling me that perhaps some of you are dealing with those situations and knowing that you have to honor your commitments and pay your bills. And it's showing me that some of you are worrying about that, and money is tight. Now, some of you that are self-employed entrepreneurs and have your own businesses and established businesses, it's telling me that you're now starting to worry about that as well. So this card says you need to go and accept the wisdom of others who can help you in this department. And I've said this before, it could either be your lawyer, your financial advisor, your banker, any type of lending institution, a family member who has offered their help, or, someone who can set you up on a very good budget and get you on the path again so that you're not going to bed and stressing out over your money situations. On Friday, Aries, you've been given, get this right, you've been given a fire card, and you have been given the Knight of Fire. Well, like the knight who charges in on a steed very, very quickly at great speed, you have an event coming into you, and it's coming in quickly now. And you've been wondering and waiting when it was going to come. Well, it's coming now very quickly, but it needs your immediate attention, this event, okay? So please, please, please take your time and work on it, and think things through carefully when this event comes in. You need to, sort of cross your T's and dot all your I's, and make sure you do your research when you're dealing with this event that's going to come in really quick. That was Friday. On Saturday, yet again, another fire card, and this particular one is the Two of Fire. And now you've dealt with that situation, because these two cards were side by side. Okay, here's the event coming in. You've got to attend to it ASAP. And here's the one saying that you've dealt with it. This one is saying that you've come into your own right now, and you've learned with that situation that came in really quickly that you reviewed, that there will be a partnership happening over this. And probably it has to do, it can do anything. It can be a contract signing of, it can be a mortgage, it can be a piece of property, it can be a new job, it can be a new home, it can be legal papers. But anyway, they're saying that there's new partnerships and contracts that you are going to be signing, my friend. And they refer to it as a continued move on the path forward for you. On Sunday, at the end of the week, you've been given the Four of Water. Now, the Four of Water, the water cards, as you know, are my favorite, and they have to do with relationships. Often they can be romantic, and other times they're not. This is telling me that some of you are in a relationship, and now you feel like you're missing out on an opportunity, to the point where it's become stale and stagnant, and just you're totally bored with this relationship. Not happy anymore. And you're thinking, there's got to be something better out there for me. Well, that's what you need to do. Keep your eyes open for any new options, my friend, coming in the door. At the end of the week, I kind of stirred things up a little different, and I always use an oracle card for you. And the card I chose today, I bought a brand new, beautiful deck from Doreen Virtue. And this one is called the Guardian Angels. It is a tarot deck. It's not an oracle deck, but they're beautiful, and I'm learning how to use them, and I'm enjoying them immensely. So I asked Spirit and my guides to send you a lovely card to tie in this reading, and this is what they gave me. So what they gave you is basically called the Six of Emotions. That's a lovely little couple sitting there. And they're holding a bunny rabbit on their lap, and they're talking about it. And this particular card, it says, memories can fill your heart with many emotions. It's important to remember your past accurately without seeing it as a better or worse than it was. Okay? People you used to know may return to your life unexpectedly. Children could be an important issue around you right now, or you may need to reconnect with your own inner child. Beautiful cards. I promise you I will start using them more and more, because they are a beautiful tarot deck, and they're brand new to me, so I've done my blessing over them, and I've connected. So I hope to be using these in conjunction with the regular tarot that I've been using. But I thank Doreen Virtue for this beautiful deck that I've had the privilege of using in my readings. I wish you guys a great remainder to today, and a wonderful, optimistic week again to look forward to. January is going by very, very quickly, and we can all optimistically look forward to a wonderful 2016. I know that some of you are a little concerned about the Mercury retrograde, and generally the rule of thumb there is don't jump in with both feet into the quicksand and wonder how you're going to swim out of it as you're sinking. Just take caution when you're doing anything. If you're going to be buying a house, signing any contracts, it shows that these things could be possible in your week, this week, or the near future. Just all I say is, if you are going to do these things, just do your research. Make sure you cross all your T's and I's, and don't just jump in before taking your head and your heart with you at the same time. I leave you again with another quote, and as you know, Maya Angelou was one of my favorite quoters, along with C.S. Lewis. But today, I just thought of this out of the top of my head, and I love this quote. So I'm going to use this one today by Maya Angelou. The cage bird sings because she has a song. See you again next week, my friends, and know that I continue to stand in the circle of light for you.